Have you ever wondered whether you're lucky or unlucky in Souls RNG? Well, I'll be helping you find out whether you're cooking or cooked. So first, starting off at the 1 to 50,000 range, it doesn't really matter what you get from this range because your roll count is still too low to really analyze anything. But if you have aquatic, flush lobotomy, nautilus, and exotic, you're cooking a lot. If you don't have any of these, you're still doing fine, but as we get to this next range, we'll really find out whether you're cooking or cooked. So from the 50,000 to 100,000 range, you should at least have Exotic, Bounded, Diabolic Void, Celestial, and Undead Devil. Well, I'll say out of these ones, if you have Undead Devil and Diabolic Void, it's just a bit less lucky than these other ones, because if you have Celestial and Exotic, you're doing really good. These are used to make the Exo Gauntlet and Heavenly Potions later on, so you'll start needing a lot of these. So if you have it this early, you're cooking a lot. Well, on the higher end of that, if you have Arcane, Star Scourge, and Gravitational, these are all in the million range and you got it pretty early, so you should feel good about yourself. You're pretty lucky. If you don't have any of these and you're at 100k rolls, you are cooked. So from the 100,000 to 500,000 range, you're doing pretty decent if you have Galaxy, Arcane, Star Scourge, and Poseidon. Well, these excluding Galaxy are all in the million range, so you're still doing pretty decent. But on the higher end, if you have Arcane Legacy or Chromatic, you're cooking a lot. Arcane Legacy being 1 in 15 million and Chromatic being 20 million, you're cooking a lot for being in the 100 to 500,000 range so far. So if you have Arcane Legacy or Chromatic, give yourself a pat on the back. If you don't have any of these, you should start considering deleting the game. Your luck sucks. 500,000 to a million, you're doing pretty good if you have Hades, Hypervolt, Arcane Legacy, and Chromatic. With Arcane Legacy and Chromatic being decent now, because we're starting to reach the million range, Hypervolt and Hades being on the lower end of the scale, but you're starting to cook a bit more than usual. Now on the higher end of this, if you have Arcane Dark or Exotic Apex, you're completely cooking. With Arcane Dark being pretty rare for this range, you should never consider yourself unlucky for having this. And if you have Exotic Apex, you basically won the game at this point. Your luck is insane. Not many people have this, plus you get to listen to the nice music it has, you're cooking a lot. And if you don't have any of the ones I just named, why are you still playing the game? It's time to go. From 1 million to the 2 million plus range, at the bare minimum you should have Chromatic and Arcane Dark. With a lot of exotics in your inventory, you should have a lot of them. And quick sidebar, if you're not working on your jackpot gauntlet to build your inventory, what are you doing? And on the higher end of that, if you have Exotic Apex, Matrix, Chromatic Exotic, or anything else above that, you won the game because your luck is insane and you've been cooking this whole time I've been talking. And if you don't have anything I named, you should have quit a long time ago. But I hope this guide helped. Subscribe.